guys, welcome back. So it's the end of the third week in January, so it's time to look at how my budget's doing and time for you to look at yours. So this week, not a lot of crazy things have happened. I did get some stuff done this week. I did spend some money. But sorry, I can tell she's a mess. Yeah, we can take a look at the budget. For any of you that are possibly noticing, if you've watched any of my other videos, the background looks a little bit different. It's because I moved my furniture around last night. I'm still not done. That side of my room is basically just a pile of stuff that I haven't gone through, organized, so I thought it would be a nice time to organize it. So we'll kind of go through that a little bit later, and maybe I'll get to show you that. So let's go ahead and take a look at my budget. Hi guys, so let's take a look here. So first of all, let me start this way. I've already filmed this video and I was almost done, but my dog started barking, and so I decided to refilm this. So you will see that my numbers have already been changed and all of that, so I will go in and explain what I did. So I'm sorry that I was unable to show that original video, but there was no amount of editing that could save my dog going crazy with the cat outside staring in at us. So let's go ahead and start. Week 3, instead of $450 that I budgeted, I made $520.49. That left around $70 extra dollars, a little over $70 extra dollars for my budget, which made me very, very excited. Next, we have giving. Last Sunday on the 13th, I gave my standard $5 to church collections, and I will do so again tomorrow. Savings, nothing has changed. It remains the same at $1,000. And for those of you that maybe haven't watched these videos before, why it is over $1,000 just by $4.49 is because of the interest that I've let it accumulate, and I'm not going to try to take that out. It's very small amount, and as it's accumulating, it is building, but I'm not going to mess with even touching that account unless it's an emergency. So I do try to update that every once in a while, but that is why it's over $1,000. Next, we can go to housing. So for housing, just as it was budgeted, due to the bill being on my account, $66.26 came out on January 15th. So all of my utilities except water and rent have been paid for the month. Next, household maintenance. This is something that I had planned this month, is air filters. I change them every 3 months. I have to get 2 air filters, and normally they cost a little over $30 for 2 air filters, because while I don't buy the highest quality air filter, I think I buy the second highest because I have really bad pollen allergies, and also because of a shedding pet, I like to have something that can kind of really clean the air and help keep me from getting sick. So I spent a lot of money, but my grandpa luckily was so very nice to let me use a discount that he had at a company, and I was able to get these filters, the same if not higher quality filter, 2 of them for $7.38. So that really saved a lot of money. I thought I was going to have a little under $20 left in my household maintenance budget, and instead I have $42.62. So knowing that I can do that, at least in the foreseeable future, knowing that I can get air filters that way, is definitely something that's going to help my budget. Pet care, nothing spent this month. Looking at it just makes me sad. I know that it's something that she needed. She needed all of these things, and I know that for 6 to 8 months I'm not going to have to get the flea collars or the heartworm, but it's hard. It's hard knowing that that's how much it cost me to do that. So it's it's a sad, sad amount of money, but I want the best for my dog. I want to keep her healthy, and so it's definitely worth it, however sad it may be. Next is transportation. So the last time I got gas, according to this, is January 11th. I actually got gas 3 days ago, I think. I'm remembering that. And I actually didn't catch it the first time I did my budget, so I'm glad I'm going back to film this, is actually looking at the dates. I honestly don't know how much I spent, and I don't want to film this video a third time. As much as I love you guys and I want to give you the correct information, I don't want to film this video a third time, so I'm not going to add it. I am really bad about using my EveryDollar to put gas in. For everything else, I put it in EveryDollar almost immediately, sometimes while I am handing the cashier my money or giving them my debit card. It's just, I don't know. It's, yeah, I'm really bad about marking gas on there. So I apologize. I think it was around $27. I'm not going to put that in the budget till I know the exact amount, so next week I can show you the amount that it is. But yeah, I apologize for not having that in there. Food, so groceries, last Sunday I went and spent $20.06. I can show you, I have a video of what I bought, and I'm hoping to be editing and posting that soon. It's going to last me hopefully for the rest of January, minus a couple things like eggs and a couple other things that I was almost out of but didn't want to buy yet. And that should honestly be like less than $10. So that's what's going on there. And also my genius self had to go to McDonald's on Friday because I actually brought my lunch to work on Friday. And by that I mean I brought the lunch bag, and I never took the quesadilla out of my fridge that I made and put it in the bag. So I did not have my lunch with me. So I went to McDonald's because it's right across from my work. So I was only gone for like 5 minutes from work, which is another reason I don't like going out to eat while I'm at work, is because it takes away from the hours. So unfortunately, I went out to eat, but luckily I do have the budget for that because I don't go crazy going out to eat. I've been really good about that this month. So lifestyle, my phone bill came in. I budget $40 because I know it can range up to $40. This month it was $36.44. This is pretty much the average of the bill. So $36.44. Put that in there. That gave me a few extra dollars. And I also want to point out Netflix. So I've recently been informed that Netflix is upping our subscription cost by $2. So it will be $16. I'm just rounding the cent, but it will be $16. And I love Netflix. And I'm very glad that my parents pay for a little less than half the cost. But it going up to $16 has me really rethinking whether I want to keep my subscription permanently. And what I mean by that is I use Netflix, but as of right now I'm going through a phase where I'm using Hulu, which only cost me $1, and Amazon, which cost me an amount during the year, which is high, but definitely worth it for the other perks and the other things I use it for. And I've been on a kick of using those two, and I really haven't been on Netflix that often. So my thought process on this is, and it's something I'm going to be thinking about for a while, is my roommate is going to be moving out, and by the time she moves out, that'll be one person off the account, and if I'm still not watching Netflix, I'm thinking I will give the account to my parents who also use it, and I will not pay for it anymore. They can go down a service with 2 people on the account. They won't have to have such a high service. There's different levels, so they can go down a level and spend less money, and I can just contribute the months that I do watch Netflix, I can up the service for that month and pay that. But I really can honestly say I just haven't been watching it enough to justify even what I pay for it. And I know it's not a lot of money at the end of the day that I spend. I understand that, but honestly, it is just something that it's, to me, I'm considering that it might not be worth the money that I am spending on it, and that's something that I really want to look at. So after a discussion with after I kind of think about it and make a decision, I'll discuss it with my parents, and we can see what we can do and whether I decide to keep paying for this. But for the next few months, I definitely will continue on the Netflix. I'm just going to be more aware of how much I'm using it. Okay, and so that brings us to debt. Now I have to say, when I film these numbers, I film them with you guys, and so the first time I recorded it and I realized the numbers going up and realized how much debt I was paying off this month made me very, very happy. So my student loan 3 will be paid off with the $176.56, and my new amount for student loan 4 getting paid off this month is $597.40. That thrills me. I mean, I'm so excited to be paying off that much money. You have no idea. And that brings my total debt payoff this month to 36%, or $861.75. Wow. Look at the decimal place, Kaylee. So I'm very excited. There's still almost 2 full weeks left in January, so I'm very excited to see that number go up. And I have one more paycheck coming in, and my budget is looking good, so I'm going to have money pulling from other items, hopefully. So, so excited for that 36%, and I can't wait for it to be going up. Okay, so there you guys go. That is my budget for the end of week 3 in January. As you can see, my dog has officially moved all of my pillows and blankets. So I am so excited to see the amount of debt that I'm paying off. And I honestly cannot thank you guys enough, because before I had a good month and then I'd have a bad month and good month, but having you guys watching these, having me record them, is keeping me accountable to really watch what I spend and really think about every dollar that I put in my budget and where it's going. It's helping me come up with creative ways to save money, and making me really think of whether I need something or whether I'm just wanting it, or if I could find something else that I already have to use it. So I'm so excited. I am now going to edit this video and post it for you guys, and then I think I'm going to have a relaxing day because it's 14 degrees outside here. The wind is crazy, and I am clearly in comfortable clothes. I'm just trying to stay warm, and I'm ready to eat. You guys, it is 7:30 here in the morning, and I'm ready for some breakfast. So I will see you guys next week for another great budget, hopefully, and seeing my debt going down even more. So see you guys next time. Bye.